So you're releasing music and nothing is happening. Your streams aren't going up. Your views aren't going up. You can't even drag people to your shows. Why is that? Well, let's dive right into it. What's up, you guys? It's Kenio, BeneathTheMusicDK.com. I'm here to tell you all about how you can put your music out into the world with an entrepreneurial mindset. When you release music, it's all about figuring out what your values are. When you put your music out into the world, you really want to ask yourself one question and one question only. Why? Why should people listen to your music? Why should they even care about who you are? Why should they buy your merch? Why should they even come to your shows? You have to provide some sort of value. But what is value? Like Kenio, what do you mean? I understand your frustrations, my mans. I've been there myself a lot of times, but I'm gonna tell you how you can come from this into this. I did that in only 1 year with my band, and you can actually get the merch online through the link down below. Anyways, let's dive right into it. When it comes to value, and you're asking yourself that one question, why? We're gonna ask ourselves like 3 more questions just below that why. Let's put the why up there, and let's put a whole nother triangle down here. Let's do that. So in this triangle, you have 3 more questions. This is gonna define everything about your brand. On the top question, and that's the most important in this triangle, is actually asking, who am I as a brand? Awesome sauce. When you get down to the left corner, I'm guessing that's left. I can't really see it from here. When you get down to the left corner, you're gonna ask yourself, who am I to others? This is very, very important to connect with the top question, like who am I as a brand? Who am I to others? In the down right corner, you're gonna ask yourself, who are those others or / strangers? You're gonna know who your target audience is for you even to know who you wanna hit, correct? So in this triangle, let's just remove that why, just a quick moment, and just slide that triangle up here. So in this triangle, let's place a bucket. There you go, there's a bucket. This bucket represents your entire personality. I call this bucket your secondary value. Awesome sauce. What is secondary value? You're just talking about having one value here. What are you talking about? I understand your frustration, man. I'm getting to it. Don't worry. It's all connected. I promise you. When you're talking about secondary value, you're going to talk about your personality. Like most artists out there have some sort of secondary value, but is it really their personality, or is it some sort of mask they put on? Let's say Corey Taylor with Slipknot here. He's putting a mask on. Let's put Hollywood on that up here. They put a mask on as well. Is that actually their real personality? Is that who they are going home to be? I don't really think so, man. Who am I to judge? I don't know these people. But anyways, what I'm saying here is that you want to shape your personality and your secondary value in this bucket, so you don't have to put a mask on every time you're actually taking a photo shoot, playing a show, making a video, or trying to like gain traction to yourself. It's so important that you not put on a mask for yourself, but eventually that mask will crack. And when it cracks, everything cracks. So let's put on a mask that is actually our own face. That shouldn't be a problem, right? So in this bucket, you're gonna put just your personality values. You're gonna ask yourself, this is like, there's a lot of questions, like it's going deeper and deeper and deeper, man. But when we're in this bucket, there's 4 other questions. How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. And the 4 questions you really want to ask is, what is my interest? What made me play music in the first place? What in my past really hit me hard? Like what stood out to me in my past? And what do I want to achieve? Do you have a pen and paper? Because that would be a really good time to grab that right about now, actually. So when you're answering these questions, you have to you don't have to like write down a novel here, but you have to like write down a few lines here. And when you wrote down a few lines by every question here, you're gonna place them on your wall somewhere where you'll always see it. Right next to it, you're gonna place your triangle where you're always gonna see it. And right next to it, we're gonna place this. Have you ever seen this? It's called a BMC, also called a business model canvas. It's what all entrepreneurs out there in the entire world use to make sure that their business is running smoothly. Like I myself is using it, Lego is using it, Coca-Cola is using it, I guarantee it. And the box that we're talking about in this video is called value proposition. But I'll just like develop it a little bit further, because now we're talking music, right? Most companies only talk about one single value, but musicians, we have one value. Values in music is for free. It's called music. Music is free. We have to think about a secondary value. That's why the last question at the very top of this pyramid of questions that I'm asking is why? Why should people care about you? Why should people want to listen to your music? Why do you want to go to your shows? You have to give them that reason. I'm sorry guys, I know this was very much to take in, and I hope you're still with me here. If you like this video, remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and like it. Smash that like button, because that's my value. And what is your value? What do you think your value is right now? You can comment that down below, and I would love to hear it, and I would love to actually give you some feedback on it. Once again, thank you guys so much for listening in. Stay juicy.
Let there be carnage, I rip a hole in your harness. Remove all the garbage and finish off what we started. My claws will be bloody from scratching your body. You think you're so funny with your